What's up, guys? Man on the Moon here, and today I got another character guide to do, and we're going to be going over Rudolph Shiva. I'm lucky enough to actually have her LB3 already, so I figured I'd do one of my more promo characters, also one of the newer characters. Alright, so we are going to start off with Shiva's skills. As you can see, I pretty much maxed everything. I probably will actually finish maxing Santa's Little Helper 2 once I get extra Madeline and Maddox's, but I'm kind of tight on those at the moment, and I mean she's pretty maxed out on this one. Um, Going over which ones I think are really necessary, I would say Fa La 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 is important to have. Fa La 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 1 and 2. Santa's Little Helper 1 and 2. Actually, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say that they're all pretty important just as far as what she does. I mean, the minus defense from Oh Dear is really good. Agility might honestly be the one you could skip on her because it doesn't actually affect anything other than her basic attacks, I believe. I don't think it works with her signature move, and I know it doesn't work with her rush. And since she gets a full 100% AP when she rushes, once she gets going, it's kind of like Arav back in the S-Class era, where she just doesn't stop. So agility doesn't actually add a whole lot for her. That being said, I feel weird not upgrading agility on a damage dealer. It's just in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, you're supposed to do that, bud. Next up, we're going to be going over the mods, and I went a little different than my norm on this one, and it's because of the fact that she gives herself Guardian Shield on her signature move, turn 1, and I normally run a Guardian 2 on my attack teams anyway, at least as often as possible. And considering Shiva's a follow-up, you want her getting that hit, and with her weapon being what it is, in that third slot having the plus 150% attack, bonus attack when attacking enemies of less than 50%. A lot of times she's either last or second to last when attacking, which means my Guardian has already attacked and, procced a Guardian Shield. And I noticed that Shiva was getting the Guardian Shield a lot, so then when I would do her signature move, she wouldn't actually give herself a Guardian Shield because she already had one. And since she only gives it to herself, it was kind of just like a wasted shield. So to counter that, I put an HP mod in the auxiliaries or in the wildcard slot. I've obviously got attack on her. It's I want to say maybe my third best attack on attack mod. I kind of prioritized her. Confuse resist, because the last thing you want is to kill yourself with, kill one of your characters with a follow up and then have them kill another character. I went with attack while taunted just because, one, I mean, it's 142% attack while taunted, so even if you're stopping me from rushing, I'm still hitting you really hard. And on the off chance that she has focus at the same time, which it's not so much of an off chance because she can give herself focus, she can just, I mean, that makes her rush insane. And then I just went attack versus strong, just because I want her to demolish strong characters. That's what she's there for, to just nuke strongs. if you were going to do a different setup, I would maybe do taunt resist and honestly, I'd probably still. Honestly, I wouldn't want to do crit damage in the auxiliary slot. I don't even know what I'd put there other than the attack while taunted or attack while neutralized. But yeah, that's what I use at the moment on her, and it works pretty well. I mean, when it works really well. If you bring it up against the wrong team, I mean, she's gonna have an issue with tough characters. But that's going to be most alerts. And finally, I've got the weapon, which I actually did change the 4th slot, as you can see. Right here, it's 45% attack, huge bonus to AP when attacking. The bonus 150% attack when attacking enemies of less than 50% HP. And then instead of the, heal reduction on hit, that just didn't really work with her kit to me. It didn't work with her rush. It only worked with basic attacks. And once she gets going, you don't want her not like if she's not rushing after she has her rush, it's because things are going badly. And it doesn't do anything past a certain point, as to where the 1535 does things, continuously. That's 15% attack, and it's a 1535. So in that particular case, I felt like the guarantee was just way better. I mean, the heal reduction, as much as that's a good ability, and I would love to see it on a character, Shiva just wasn't the one, unfortunately. Alright guys, well, that was my Rudolph Shiva character build guide. It was pretty simple. She's, just a damage dealer. Most of the time damage dealers are just pretty simple, pretty basic. I went a little out of standard with the HP mod, and I feel like most people probably did keep that 4th slot on the weapon, but that's why I'm showing you guys my build, is maybe give you some other ideas, or just, a different thought process. Hopefully it helps you guys. Anyway, guys, I hope this character build helped you. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you have Rudolph Shiva? Do you use her? What teams do you use her in? Do what's your setup look like? Because I get to show off my setups whenever I want, but I don't actually get to see other people's very often. So let me know what you're working with on her, what kind of teams you use her in, and yeah, remember guys, it is a game, so try and have fun. This is going to be your friendly neighborhood man on the moon, signing off. Later guys.